Now guys, someone needs to take eBay away from me. Today we're going to be reviewing the Ninjago Rock Rotor. Let's get into this. All right, here we have the box. I absolutely love the box here. You can see it's actually like kind of beaten up, especially like on the back. You've got this big mark there. But I can't justify this because I may not have gotten the best box with this. But as you can look here, I actually got this set sealed. I know I opened a sealed set from a long time ago. I mean, I'm not a collector, guys. I just really wanted this set, and I was finally able to get it. It came in a sealed box. I am super excited. I was super excited to build it. But anyway, this box is super cool. It really shows off the vehicle well. They're in kind of this desert area, and then the back has some really cool play feature things there, and then that really cool collectible area. Overall, love the box. All right, here's minifigure number 1. We have Cole RX, and I love Cole RX figure. It is amazing. It is just amazing. You've got the really cool Day of the Departed mask there. Now we can go and look at his face prints here. He's got that first face print with that serious kind of face there with the kind of scar on the top, and then the more happy face, which I think is cool that we get to see a more happy face for Cole with that scar there in the same spot, which is super cool. Love the face prints on there, and I love the mask. I think it really works well with the suit. Moving on to the torso being the best part of this, the absolute best part of this figure by far. You've got on the sides those, you can see it better if I hold it up like this, but they're like translucent arms, which is just super cool. And then it's got the kind of magma look on the side, and then the orange hands, which is super cool. I love the way that looks. And then the main torso there with that kind of like his insignia there in the front with the kind of magma coming out of the back, which I think is actually really cool. And then just kind of some ropes on the back. Pretty bare back design, but it's okay. And then that really cool leg print there as well with like the gray kind of belt and then some ropes there. Overall, this figure is really cool. One of my favorite figures I have in my collection now. And next we have Lil Nelson, another figure that I am super excited to have in my collection now. I've been wanting him for a while. He's got that really cool classic ninja mask in purple, which I think is super cool. But then one thing I don't really like is the fact that he got just a generic boy face. I'm kind of sad about that. Obviously, we got a printed face for him in the crystallized sets, but for his younger kind of self here, we just have a generic boy face, which isn't that cool. And then he's got that really cool torso there with like the purple kind of robe kind of thing with a light purple details on it. And then you can see his kind of just sweater, regular clothes under it, which I think is pretty cool. And then the small purple legs. But overall, super excited to have this figure in my collection. It's really cool. Next, we have this really cool Stone Warrior here. Super cool figure. If we take the weapons off, we can get a better look at his kind of torso and everything here. He's got just the regular red straw hat, and then a face with like his angry face, the light green eyes, and then some like dark red face details, which I think is pretty cool. And then of course he has that red shoulder pad there, which I think looks very cool. And then a new kind of Stone Warrior torso there, which I think looks really cool. It's got those chains, that really cool green detail in the middle, and then some armor up there at the top. And then the black arms with red hands. And then I really like the leg printing. I think that looks really cool as well. You just got some like little dangling things that are red, some armor, and some things on the knees. But overall, looks really cool. And in terms of weapons, they look really cool. He's got that really cool shield with the sticker. It seems to be a sort of like scorpion there, which I think is pretty cool. Looks awesome. And then, of course, the Stone Warrior Day of the Departed blade, which I think looks awesome as well. But overall, love this figure. Here we have the tiny Stone Warrior. He looks very cool as well. He's got the same red straw hat and the same face print here. It's just the red markings, yeah, just the exact same face print with the angry face there. But he has a red half mask, and the half mask I think actually looks really cool on these Stone Warriors. And I do wish that the original Stone Warriors did this as well, because it looks really cool. He also has the same torso print and everything, red armor on the top, green detail, everything similar. but it looks really cool. And just the generic short black legs there with some binoculars too. Really cool little figure there. All right, this is our side build here. This side build is actually really cool in my opinion. It's got this sort of like makeshift tower with some like red horns on the side, a flag on the top, a crossbow in the back as well, and it has this small disc shooter, which I think is really cool. Overall, for a side build, the design and everything of this is actually really cool. Here we have the Rock Rotor. I love this thing. Got these really cool flags on the back. This back part here can also detach, and it serves as a good seating place for Lil Nelson. Cole can either sit there, or he can sit there. It also has these cool sticker designs right here on the front. The best thing about this set has to be its suspension. I mean, look at that. That is amazing right there. But nothing compares to this set's play feature. So there's an extra wheel down here at the bottom. It's not originally touching the ground, but when you kick in the suspension, it does. The wheel hitting the ground activates a bunch of gears. All the gears make it so it shoots studs out of the front. That play feature is so cool. The sides of this set also just have some cool details like chains and this really cool like kind of spring piece that goes across. Overall, this set is amazing. And I am just super happy to finally have this set in my collection. It is just amazing. Anyway, guys, that's just going to be about it for this video. I am super happy to finally have this set. It is awesome. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video or stream.